Imagine you are sitting in a beat-up sedan on the outskirts of a dusty town in Michoacán. It is 4 in the morning. Your legs are cramped, your stomach is growling, and you are holding a rifle that has more rust on it than a sunken ship. You have been told that this job, this life, would make you a king. You have seen the music videos showing guys draped in gold. But right now, you are just a guy in a hot car waiting to end a life for the price of a used smartphone. Most people think being a cartel hitman is a ticket to luxury. We imagine Tony Montana, but the reality is a lot darker. Today, we are peeling back the curtain on the actual economics. We are going to look at the ledgers and the brutal math. To understand the pay, we first have to understand the entry point. You start as a Halcón, which means a hawk. These are the eyes and ears. Teenagers on street corners with burner phones, taxi drivers, watching for anyone who does not belong. For this vigilance, a hawk might make $200 to $400 a month. In a poor village, that looks like a fortune. This is how the cartel hooks them. They do not sell a career, they sell an escape from starvation. But the trap is that once you take that first payment, you are no longer a civilian. You are an asset. When a hawk is promoted to a shooter, their salary might jump to $1,000. To a 19-year-old, that feels like being a millionaire. But here's the catch. You are now paying for your own survival. That salary has to cover your own expenses. You might have to buy your own boots, and in some cases you are even renting your weapon from the organization. If you lose a rifle during a shootout, that is not a business expense. That is a debt you owe to the cartel. You are risking 15 years in prison or an end in a ditch for less than a fast food manager makes in Texas. The cartels have realized they only need to pay the top tier. Below the commanders, everyone is disposable. If a squad gets wiped out, they don't see a tragedy. They see a reduction in payroll. They can find 10 more recruits tomorrow. It is cheaper for the cartel if you die before your 3rd year of service. They do not want you to grow expensive. Let's talk about bonuses. Payouts happen, but they come with a hidden tax. Loyalty is a commodity bought and sold every day. If your boss thinks you are getting too rich, he might decide it is easier to kill you and take the money back. Just like a corporate job, the cartel has performance reviews, but their HR department carries a chainsaw. As you move up to the level of the estacas, elite bodyguards, you finally see money that can change a family's life. But this is the golden cage phase. The more money you make, the more the cartel owns you. You cannot retire. You are on call 24 hours a day. Your life belongs to the plaza. You are a high-priced slave with a fancy gun. Let's talk about the commanders. These men handle millions, but the money is a double-edged sword with massive overhead. He has to pay bribes, salaries, and maintenance. If drug shipments don't move, he has to dip into his own savings. Ammo is expensive. Fuel for convoys is expensive. Replacing armored monstro trucks is expensive. During war, profit margins disappear. In the life of a hitman, your retirement plan is usually a 6-foot hole or a prison cell. The money stops when you're gone. The average career length for a frontline sicario is less than 3 years. Divided by the hours of fear, the wage is pathetic. Why do they do it? Because the cartel is a master of marketing. They sell a fantasy to the desperate and forgotten. You are just a temporary employee in a business that views you as a consumable resource like fuel or ammunition. The cartel does not create wealth, it extracts it, leaving nothing but grief and empty pockets in its wake. If you found this deep dive eye-opening, hit the subscribe button. We have more stories coming. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.